traveling. I got so y'all ready? Let's do I was trying to go live on my other platform. It's not letting me. Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light to everybody. Everybody that will be following to the live, and everybody that will be catching it later. I'm gonna just let some people see the live first, and I'm gonna go ahead and let my song play out. I got work to do, traveling, playing in the background. That's to be found, but I'll tell y'all in a minute. I'll tell y'all in a minute. 1 second. But other things all while I'm on my mission. The only thing I carry is my intuition. Refuse to accept false limitations. I'm breaking the chains with invocations. Refuse to accept false limitations. I'm breaking the chains with invocations. Okay. Anyway, my opening song, I'm saying, making you understand it's not in my plans, and I don't know about you, but I got work to do. Making you understand it's not in my plans, and I don't know about you, but I got work to do. Making you understand it's not in my plans, and I don't know about you. How many people got work to do out there? How many people got real work to do out there, and you don't have time to explain it to nobody, you know? Hey, you know what? That can go either way too. The song I was playing, if anybody is interested, is called Traveling, Work to Do, and that can be found on my Cola Soja page. But yeah, we have work to do sometime, and sometimes it's us that don't understand that other people got work to do, and it may not include us. And you gotta be like, okay, and if you're concerned about, somebody else moving on and doing the work they gotta do and not including you, then that means we not busy enough. I'm not busy enough. Whoever's not busy enough, because if everybody is doing what they're supposed to be doing, then we all on our own plan, unless somehow the path goes together, if that makes sense. What I'm basically saying is some things in our life will take us off the course with people that we may be used to traveling with. And again, the song is called Traveling, Work to Do. But sometimes I understand that our causes are greater than maybe a plan that we made with somebody else. When you make a plan, though, even if it's with somebody or whomever, you want to follow through on your plan. Sometimes plans change. That's facts. But right now, it's time for us all to regroup and consider our plan. What is the plan for each individual, and then you can see who you vibrate with on the collective level. So anyway, you guys, yeah, I'm starting here in my chair. I'm sipping on some chai tea. Well, I haven't even started sipping on it yet. It's extremely hot. I didn't even get a spoon really. This is a honey spoon, but this isn't like a spoon, but um, it's from India. It smells wonderful, and there's all kind of brands of chai tea. You can pick up some in your local grocery store, or you can get fancy with it and actually get, something that's more organic or more authentic, right from India. Anyway, my name is Sister High Priestess Cola Soja, with several other names. You can call me Cola, Sister Soja. Welcome to Calligraphy TV. This is, again, I'm still in my first, weeks of doing my streams alone here on StreamYard, and have them streaming on Denim Design and on Calligraphy TV. Most people are used to seeing me on Souljack Tarot, and I want to talk about Soul Jet Tarot. um, One of the things, because like I spoke to about, changing plans and changing lanes, Soul Jet Tarot was something and is something that is very precious to me. And I spoke about that many times, about that platform and those people and those that's come and gone and come back again. Yeah. Sometimes people get deleted. Sometimes they delete themselves. And sometimes we come back together and sometimes we don't. But this is a time of a great letting go. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be doing readings today and I'm going to do another stream later. And I know I've been saying that, but I'm really, really pushing. My schedule starts in a few days on September the 2nd. So you guys will be able to see me regularly doing bills on metaphysics. Also, I will be doing Tarot Talk Thursday. Sometime it'll be on Tarot Talk Tuesday. And then, of course, my newest, latest show that I'm just now adding, still developing, is called the Soul Jet Activation Hour, and that's done on the late night. So if anybody is interested in that Soul Jet Activation Hour, where we really just tap into the spirit, allow things to just kind of flow, flow spiritually, just see where things, see what spirit lead us. And I do open devotions and I give my message. And then I do readings on there too. They're not as the readings I do on Tarot Talk, my bills are dedicated just to readings. You'll hear like we maybe do a chime or something like I'm about to do now, and we'll get into the readings. The Soul Jet Activation Hour all of my lives are spirit led, the things that I do, but the Soul Jet Activation Hour is when I actually get into a channel vibe and I allow myself to just, whatever comes, however I want to express myself, or the things I want to bring through a channel, or just whatever. Now, I am sitting on my stool. Yes, yes, yes. I'm about to change chairs. I'm like Mr. Rogers. You get on there and you got to change clothes. That's what I have to do with my chairs, because I do like to give, some of my goddess fashion some attention here. This was actually made by Clothes for the Soul, aka Herbal Root Wellness. My girl Lita Hatley, who I am going to have on the show to talk about her fashion. I got a different lineup this time, y'all, and I'm gonna be putting more ladies in place. Of course, I'm gonna have my guys too, but I'm also have some ladies in place coming soon. Some beautiful ladies, gorgeous, gorgeous goddesses. All women that are, doing their thing. So I have my cousin that I wanted to invite also. She does my hair. So shout out to Jada Warren, aka Ursula. And then I'd like to send a shout out to Lita again. I just want to show y'all also. I want to give some love to her fashion. Okay, she does several things, but her fashion is what really does it for me. So she made this dress. And she always makes me nice dresses. She added this nice little ankh to it. And y'all know the ankh is life. I don't know how much y'all can see. I ain't trying to raise my dress too high now. But we have this nice ankh here. And then I even decided to wear some of my leg warmers, but I'm wearing them as big socks. Uh-oh. So I don't know, I may be doing too much, but I always do too much. So those are the socks that got the ancestor energy on them with the skeletons. I will show y'all more, but I'm wearing a dress, so I want to keep it ladylike, okay? So anyway, I'm going to change chairs in a second. Give me a second. We're going to go ahead and do our do the chime here now, okay? Yeah, I'm all about that. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna wear what I'm comfortable in, and that's what I recommend to everybody. You wear what you're comfortable in. You move how you're comfortable. You say what you're comfortable saying. And just be free. Really getting into that energy of realness and becoming that real authentic goddess that you were created to be. That real authentic God that you were created to be, or if you want to say king, queen, however you want to, reference yourself. Earth being, planetarian, but we have to be able to embrace our differences, embrace your beauty, embrace even the things that you may not consider beauty, but is unique. Embrace those things, embrace yourself, and don't let others let you or make you dim your light. for no reason. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get into these sessions, into the session, our sessions. Um, so let's go ahead and start with our chime. I'm just going today to just ring the chime today. I'm not going to do the singing part of the bowl. I want to go ahead and get into the reads, get into the information. Happy birthday to all my Virgos out there. I'm a Virgo. Hey. So happy birthday to all of the other Virgos, September Virgos, August Virgos, and yeah, today I'm dedicating the readings to first to the Virgos. Okay. So if you are a Virgo, sun, moon, or rising, you may want to tap in. And if you are a cross watcher, dating a Virgo, your sister's a Virgo, your best friend, your crush, then yeah, tap into the reading and see what messages we have for Virgo, okay? So I want you guys to start with a deep breath, like so. And then I want you to hold it until you hear this chime, and then slowly release, releasing all your stress, releasing all your pain, releasing all the drama, and feel free. You can also on the last breathe, we like to breathe in that hella good energy. We like to breathe in all of the positive energy in our environment. And some people, they just, they say you can't keep a good man down, you can't keep a good woman down. They have people that go through things and you will never know they're going through it. I'm not one of those people, but sometimes, but no, they have people that are really going through things and you don't even know they're going through these things because they continue to have this chi way about themselves constantly. And I get it really, Ralph Smart is one of my inspirations, you guys. He really, really is. Shout out to Ralph Smart. If he ever, come across my channel, or we ever get a chance to, once I can build my brand, maybe we'll get a chance to collaborate in the future. Shit, you never know. But I'm putting it out there, Ralph Smart, you guys. But one of the things is I really appreciate the prana part, when he say breathing in the prana, breathe in the prana, take in the, he always say, breathing is hella good ass prana, and he wants you to breathe it out. And that's where I'm inspired at, because it's about just basking in the right now and just basking in that energy of feeling good. So even if you don't feel good outside of this live stream, before or after, you should feel good after, but real things are going on with people. So in this moment, in this time that we spend together, I just want everybody to feel good, to be relaxed and enjoy the live stream, okay? So go ahead and take a deep breath now, you guys. Slowly release. This is actually our tone, our tone to set our chime to set the tone. I'm about to start with the 3 chimes now. So go ahead and take a deep breath and just grab all of the pain, the stress. Start from the soles of your feet and breathe it all the way up throughout the body, through the solar plexus, to your heart, to the throat, to the crown, and just release, okay? So take that deep breath. If you're still holding it, then slowly release, okay? Now let's do that one more time. Hold it. Slowly release. And one last time, I want you guys to think about anywhere that you may be experiencing pain in the body, in your chest, stress, pain in your heart, pain in your solar plexus, pain in your sacral area, pain anywhere, pain in your head. Some people I've been channeling, been having headaches. Not just today, just in general. It's been a season of that. And a lot of those headaches are coming from stress, from lack of sleep, for feeling not together, right? So I want you guys to just take a deep breath, and we're about to release all of that stress and begin to work on healing in order to move ahead with our new life. Yes, new beginnings right now, you guys. So take a deep breath, especially you Virgos. Take a deep breath. Think about everything we just said we're going to release. And hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And then slowly release. Okay. So let me pull my camera up a little bit more. Hello to everyone out there. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Happy birthday again and again and again to you Virgos. And I literally mean happy birthday, because we've been having A lot of craziness going on here. So I'm going to start this off today by speaking a little bit about the planetary alignments. And then I'm gonna go through each sign as to what we need to be working on and focused on for the month of September. Okay, it's not gonna be like extremely long, so go ahead and take it as it resonates for you. And this could also be a good time to pay attention to your rising and moon also, because you may also want to incorporate some of the things from some of the things that I'm going to tell you guys about from the other signs that spirit is asking, or astrology even is asking for us to pay attention to. Okay, so dates in September that are standing out. Y'all know we are coming out of a Mercury retrograde, and man, that has been insane. I don't really know. I had some great things that happened during the retrograde, so I don't know if it's not the same for everybody. But there's also been a lot of things that I have to revisit subject wise, and as far as certain things that took place in May, June, July, and it came back up again in August. Some of it came up for good, some of it not so good. So anybody going through those things, yes, and even here in September, look at the thunder. It's starting to pour down now. Just had this thunder come through. But that's confirmation. That big loud roaring thunder. Because I was about to say, as we go through September, this is like that final battle in September and October of things that are coming to a close in order to create these new beginnings. Now, we've been on this same shift for the last couple years, honestly. I would even say from 2020 when our life was reset. But then as we went through 2020, it seems like things kind of got stuck and stagnant. Some people got really lazy. Some people ain't went back to work yet. I know I still been working from home. I work, but I'm not back in a work environment because I choose not to be. I choose to work from home. But for other people, it's like, we were totally on like a 4-year vacation, right? For others, they never stop working. They, and big up to them, those that worked all through the pandemic and continued to work, never stopped. So this is really good. Again, I'm drinking on some chai tea. I'm developing my own brand of tea right now also. So you guys look out for that and, support. Yeah, but right now I'm just working on blends. I'm working with my essential oils and all of that stuff. So anyway, so these for people that are concerned though, or just want to know some of the things that's going to be taking place for the month of September astrologically. First off, anybody with Mars and Cancer placements, anybody that has a Cancer that sits in their Mars and Cancer, right? I have Mars and Cancer, and I have several friends with that same placement. I'm not gonna put y'all on blast, but I got several friends. I was even dating somebody with that same placement, Mars and Cancer. Yeah. So Mars and Cancer it's a hard placement. So what I think is really interesting is September the 4th, Mars is going to enter Cancer. So anybody that already has that placement, Mars and Cancer, you're up for bat. You're up for bat. I'm up for bat. Like the one that's always on the bench, you're in, So and I'm gonna tell you right now, anybody, I'm gonna talk a little bit about Mars and Cancer because I'm a Virgo with that placement. And that placement is a hard placement. I'm not gonna go deep in that because I may do a video on Mars and Cancer where I could give more time to that. But when you have that placement, because Mars is a planet of war, Mars is about, and when it sits in your Mars placement, that's how you assert yourself. That's the way we set our boundaries with people, and how strong our personality is as far as like when you are setting a personal boundary, how hard you go. Some people are good at conversating. Some people don't like the fight at all, and others, they'll fight you pretty quick and put the pause on you, right? But when you have that placement with Cancer suppresses the energy of Mars. It kind of waters it down a little bit. So in times when I probably should have punched somebody in the face, I didn't, but what happens is all of these energies, they pile up inside of you. You hold all of these placements in. You could become passive aggressive. You could hold in a lot of rage. And once somebody, once enough is enough, then we go into a place of destruction that people don't even understand. Like, what happened? What just happened here? So I'm gonna just tell you guys now, Mars and Cancers are going to be pushing extremely hard, no matter what the sun sign is. They're going to be pushing extremely hard to accomplish their goals. A lot of times, Mars and Cancer people are very self-sacrificing. And so with that being said, a lot of resentment and anger can build up. Right now, I'm telling you, as of the 4th, which is actually Beyonce's birthday. I don't know if she got a Mars and Cancer, but this is on Beyonce's birthday, September the 4th. This is going to be significant for her as well. But Mars entered into Cancer, and this is the beginning of the battleground, because the battleground is falling. We're going into fall and winter season, okay? So during this period, this is about people with these placements will be pursuing their goals with vigor and passion to a place where, they're not going to be stopped. They're not going to let anybody stop them. And I know I have that placement, like I said. And so I'm going to tell you like this. Mars in Cancer is going so hard this month in Virgo season and in the last part of, or the beginning of Libra season, that if you don't get out the way, you may catch those paw claws. You may catch those crabby claws coming in through Mars, okay? Because it's almost like do or die. So the first thing I'm going to say is for Virgos and people with heavy Virgo in their chart, you're going to be finishing up with some of these relationships that already started ending, certain things that changed in the end of May, June, July. Setting boundaries, things that you've been doing for the last 3-4 years, Virgo. And there's going to be people that's not happy with how you communicate, how you assert yourself and who you are today, Virgo. And for Virgos that don't have a Mars in Cancer placement, you may have to deal with people with those energies. It may be, in that month, Mars in Cancer, right? You may be dating a Cancer. You may have Cancer loved ones, and you have to deal with that energy. I'm picking up relationships with Cancers and Aries. Virgos having to deal with Aries energies and Cancer energies, whether that's parents, lovers, friends, children, whatever. But you may get some energy from Mars and Cancer where you have to, get out their way. And Virgo gonna be doing that anyway, because Virgos are cooling, okay? So then on my birthday, which is September 17th, hey, yeah, I put my Cash App in the comments for those that like to give me a blessing. We have a full lunar eclipse in Pisces. A full lunar eclipse in Pisces. Pisces is the opposite of Virgo. So it's going to be a lot happening in that place also. Virgo. I'm ready. You guys better put on your full armor suits, because in this season, in September, and anybody else that's affected by this Pisces energy and this Virgo energy and other energies that deal with like even Saturn, a Capricorn is what I meant. It's going to be some very strong assertive energy coming through. There's going to be people that do not like what I'm doing, and I know this. So any other Virgo that's stepping out on faith, embarking on a path that people don't necessarily agree with, a path that's different from the people that you live with, the people that you work with. But it's going to be a showdown for many of us this month. Stand true to yourself, because even though people are not in agreement with what you're doing, the world may not, I ain't gonna say the whole world, because the world is a big place, but I'm speaking to the mainstream people that may have problems with these new changes coming in. But part of this North Node, which we talked about before, and North Node is the node where we're being pushed out of our comfort zone into a new way of being. And these things have already happened. For me to get to where I'm at right now today, it came with a lot of pain, a lot of tears, behind the scene and sometimes on the scene. This has been a painful transit for me. And I have to be vulnerable in front of everybody, in front of the world. I have to let people see me go through different things. And I kept it as private as I possibly could. But sometimes it just the pain that I've endured in the last 3-4 months have been so, well, I'm gonna say the last 3 months. It's been so because May was all right. It was June, July, and August. And I'm still going through that. So I'm gonna say 2.5 months. It was just so it was brutal. It was brutal. And I had to still keep my head up, still be an inspiration, just like a lot of us may be going through that. So, you know, this is the month where you got to, you know, Virgos, you got a little break, but you know, not much of a break. Not much of a break, because it seemed like when things are going back to a certain, you know, period of calm, uh, you're still dealing with these other energies coming in. So, but I'm gonna let you know that the showdown could go on. You're gonna also be embarking on betrayals, Virgo, more betrayals. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, it's not by the same person, because it ain't gonna go well for you. I'm gonna let you know if that's what your goal is, and you know you've already crossed me in that way, and you even try it, it's not gonna go well for you. It's not. And for the rest of you too, especially with you crossing somebody with that Mars and Cancer placement, you will be on the losing end of that. And this is written. It is written, not by me, but by the stars. You get what I'm saying? You know, y'all better, if you were bully and got that bully spirit, or you the type of person that like to get over on people and betray people and manipulate people because it just make you feel good and give you a hard on, I'm gonna tell you, you may meet your match this month, Goliath. You may meet your match this month, Goliath. So just be careful of that. Be very, very careful and stay in your lane. If not, it may be your time to get checked. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. Okay? And I'm not speaking to just me. I'm speaking to these placements, because there's a light on this planet. There's a consciousness on this planet. We're doing God's work. We're doing God's work, and it may not all manifest in the same way. Sometimes doing God's work is helping people make bridges, build bridges, building bridges. I'm talking about in our society. Building a bridge is doing God's work. If the other bridge wasn't something that's sustainable, something that's not working, you know what I mean? It's not something we can use anymore. It's more of a hindrance, right? Right now, it's time to you know, it is what it is, you know. But I wanted to go back to what I was saying about the planet, and then we're gonna go into the rest of the bill. Um, I'm a planetarian. You can be one too. Like knowledge say, the planeteers, you know. But yeah, this is a time where there's certain things that need to come to pass on this planet. It's going to be new energy already being ushered in, and there's people that just don't want to see it, because these new beginnings and truth and light and change doesn't it doesn't benefit them. You know, I was looking at a thought that came in my mind today was, you know, how do you benefit from the illusion? So there's people that benefit from the illusion. They'll come in and act like they're righteous, act like they're about change. They really want this change to come, but they benefit from the illusion. So you thinking like, oh, they just don't understand what I'm saying. They just don't understand me. No, they don't want to understand you. They don't want to get it. You feel me? So I'm just putting that warning out there. I'm not gonna preach no more about it, but this is that time. People's beliefs, because of Pisces energy and the this eclipse of Pisces, you know, people beliefs, even Pisces, will be shaken to the core. Okay, because there's, like I said, a new energy moving on the planet now, and like it or not, hate it or love it, you know, it can't be stopped. So, you know, get with the program, or the program gonna get with you. Okay. So the next date to look at for September, and I went a little bit longer than I wanted to on just talking about stuff. So I hope you guys are following me still. September the 22nd is the day of the fall equinox. So that's actually the day of fall. Now, with all of these dates that are coming in for me, these are straight up ritual days. So I'm preparing for a celebration starting leading up to my birthday. I'm going to start a week before my birthday. Now, for those of you who want to know when Metaphysical Monday is starting again, it will be on September the 2nd, and we will be building on duality. Like I told you guys before, the balance of light and darkness, and how to integrate, how to you know, incorporate that in your own life, your own what you consider weaknesses, or that which we like to hide. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead into. I'm gonna stop on my astrology stuff, other than what I want to give for every sign for this month, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into the readings. Whew, hopefully, I got time to get into the readings. We will, even though I have to do the last part of the readings. So, as we all know, we are in the Virgo sun sign. Today is a waning crescent moon. So our things already in a space of being let go of. We're letting go of things already. And the moon is in Cancer tonight. Wow. Cancer is all over the place, meaning all over the charts. Cancer is all about feelings, you guys, processing our feelings, feeling emotions, um, you know, going beneath what's hidden, looking at what's hidden. And honestly, by feeling through it, we're not overthinking things. We're just, getting into this space of our psychic and spiritual energy and checking people out. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do this solid for everybody as a Virgo would do, but this is really Virgo season and Virgo month. But I want to give everybody what they should be focusing on for this great month of September, because September got a lot going on. Okay. So this is going to be real quick. I'm going to go through these signs. So be listening for your sign. Okay. Starting with Aries. So Aries, your focus for the month of September is health and self-care. Okay. Aries putting better health regimens and exercise and diets in plan. Health regimens, exercise, diet, and any type of thing that helps your mental. Okay. This is because you got sometimes Aries are really taxed. You have a really, really energetic body and mind is always going and flowing. So his faith is basically stating this is the month to focus on your health and self-care. Better health regimens, routines, exercise, and diet. So for Taurus, you're being asked to cultivating your creativity. Taurus is tap into your creativity by redecorating a home. You may want to get into something artsy or some art, get into a new hobby, self-expression via creativity. Okay, Taurus, this is time for you to tap into to the creative part. So not just getting in your home and cleaning out stuff, but getting into the home and redecorating, using that part of your Venus energy to do something or create something beautiful. Okay, so then Gemini's evolving relationships. So Geminis are being called to evolve their relationships, deepening connections by nurturing your relationships with your family, with your friends, with colleagues, lovers even. Don't shy away from critical conversations. This will help to strengthen your network, Gemini, and build friendships and cultivate relationships with people that can go for lifetime, long term. You never know who can help you, Gemini. So don't be so quick to, write people off and change up. This is the month to cultivate relationships so you can make sure that you are building that exchange, that interdependence that could help you with what you're doing, okay, or what you're trying to do. For some of you, y'all in different spaces in life. Now for Cancer, these are going to, again, strengthen your network of support, Gemini, strengthening your network of support by nurturing your relationships. Now for Cancer, you have enhancing your home life. Home is where your heart is this month. So it's speaking to now for you, you're a little bit different than with the Taurus. Taurus is asking to cultivate creativity in the ways of artsy, bringing beauty and self-expression in that way. Cancer, you're asked to enhance your home life by decluttering, making your home your sanctuary. This is also a good time to focus on peace and comfort. So if you want to get new blankets, those nice comfortable blankets, fleece blankets, night clothes, pajamas, things in the kitchen that you like to eat on, or things that make you feel really comfort, feeling like, that womb, that baby energy, like, oh, I'm in the womb, I feel good. And this is about you spending more quality time in your home, and this will help you to recharge, okay? Now, Leos, let's go to Leos. Leos, it's about you sharpening your skills, Leo. Some Leos have been complaining about being stuck in the same situation. They're wanting to expand, but not feeling as if they're hitting the mark and not even getting the props that they want to get or the recognition. Leo, I have a Leo moon. This is based on sharpening your skills. Even if you're doing great, if you're a Leo that is doing good, it's saying don't get stuck in the rut. Focus on your personal development. Learn new skills. Take you a course. Go deeper with a subject that you enjoy. It's time to grow this month, Leo. So it's telling you to get more, into hobbies or subject matters that will expand your brand. The social part of it and also the business part of it, the part that you want to see success in. Okay. Virgo. I should have did Virgos first, but I already had it written out. And so for Virgo, it's telling you to practice self-love and self-care. This is so, so, so important. I really think that Virgos really don't get enough attention. Virgos don't get enough love. Virgos get a really bad rap in the zodiac, but there's so many things that Virgos do that help the world to keep pushing along and keep clicking and ticking. Y'all know, some of you that know, y'all have Virgos in y'all life that have been your backbone. Y'all dated Virgos that have been there for everything. You know, if you give them a chance. If they give you a chance, Virgo, and really see, they got people that don't even give us a chance. And I think sometimes God is protecting us from those user kind of energies, because Virgos go hard. For the people we love, for the people we like, for our friends at work, we go hard in the paint, and sometimes we don't even get that back. We do sometimes. Lately, you know, some reciprocation to come through, but for the most part, no. And most earth signs got to work hella hard anyway to get what they want. So don't take Virgos for granted. If you got a Virgo in your life, she may be a little cranky, critical, whatever, but look at the bottom line if she is that type of Virgo, okay, or he is that type of Virgo, because we do so many things that keep people solid and secure that they just forget about it. They forget about it, take it for granted. So, and even if you got a family member, sibling, whatever, you know, now to the Virgo, it's practicing self-love and acceptance. Celebrate your birthday. Give yourself a gift, Virgo. Give yourself the credit that you deserve. Practice self-care. Indulge in activities that you enjoy. Do what you want to do, Virgo. Not what somebody else wants you to do. Do what you want to do. Do what you feel like doing, which we do. We do what we do. We're not going to let people just take us out of our comfort zone too much. But instead of just sitting on the couch and maybe just saying, I think I'm having a beer tonight, just watch TV. Or for me, it'll be more like, I'm going to just, you know, have me a smoke with my, you know, smoke my bud and read a book or study or do some things like that, you know, talk on the phone to my husband, you know, while he works. But no, we're going to actually refresh and refill ourselves, Virgos, because an empty cup can't provide nothing for nobody else. So this is that month to take time for you. Okay. The last of the month. Libras bringing the end of September. We got for Libras, y'all rule the end of September, beginning of October. Finding balance in all areas, Libra, in all areas of your life. A lot of Libras are out of balance, looking for people to step in and help them, whether that's your spouse you rely on too much, looking for family to come in and do some things. For those that are real independents, your balance may be you're doing too much, you're not getting it back. But Libra, you must find like all work and no play for some Libras. For some of you other ones, you got to rely more on self than always looking for other people to give you that handout, that extra money, that favor. Or can you run and do this for me? Some Libras are known for wanting other people to just, you know, because y'all deal with partners. Not that you wouldn't do it for the other person, because Libras are about balance and harmony. But sometimes because of that part of yourself that need that harmony in relationships and friendships and stuff, you sometimes lose yourself in it or give up the things that you're supposed to be doing and allow others to take the reins. So if you're finding that that's been hard for you to get that type of support, or you feel like you're doing too much for others and it's not coming back, Libra, it's about finding balance in the home life, work life, your emotional equilibrium, and just harmony within your relationships, period, okay? It's time to recalibrate, Libra. So then we got Scorpios. Scorpios, another hard transit. Scorpios, let go of what and who no longer serves you. And it's so hard because Scorpios do not like to let go. Another thing about Mars and Cancer, they also have an issue. We have issues with change. So sometimes that means holding on to relationships that should have already been gone. So my Scorpios, let go of what no longer serves you. Whether it's a toxic relationship, a bad habit, outdated beliefs. Some of y'all going to be going into some different beliefs, been holding on to the same doctrine and mindset and systems of belief for many years, whether that's religious beliefs, whether that's just things that was in your childhood or things that you gathered from, you know, other experiences or whatever. It's just been that journey. Okay. So see what else we have here. So he's telling you guys, when you let go, you're going to be making space for what's new and what's positive. I think I'm going to do readings for every sign. It will not be on this live, but I think it would be beneficial for me to take some time and do that. I wasn't trying to make this a reading channel, but yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit in a little bit. So Sagittarius, it's all about you expanding your horizons, exploration, through exploration, expanding your horizons through exploration, adventure, planning a trip to a new place, local or far away. Planning this trip, though, you don't necessarily have to go on a trip now. Some of you will be, though. Expanding your social circle, Sagittarius, broadening your horizons, fresh perspectives. This is how you're going to get fresh perspectives, by broadening the horizon. Okay, but it's time for fresh perspectives, and you all game for that kind of stuff. But this is telling you now is that time, when it's sometimes the right time and sometimes it's not. There's been blocks and stuff, but this is your green light to start making those plans to explore your world. You may want to do some overseas traveling in the next year, and moving forward, whatever it is, it's time. So Capricorns, financial planning. Get your house in order, Caps. Review your budget. Set new financial goals. Look at new ways to invest. Invest in your money, your time, your energy, okay? New opportunities await you. Then we have Aquarius energy. So Aquarius is, and I'm trying to get through this because I took way longer than I wanted to on this live, and I still haven't even started my readings. So what I think I am going to do, this is going to be part 1 of this September live, and I'm going to actually stop my video and I'm going to go live. I'm literally going to go live after this. And just start on the readings, okay? So this is part 2. So if anybody want to tap into the Virgo readings, I'm going to stop my my stream and I'm going to start it again, okay? So, and I just don't want an extra long stream. If not, I can't see anybody's comments or nothing either. So it's that's the only thing that I don't like about StreamYard. It's hard to see what's going on, like on my other bills with the comments and stuff. So for Aquarius is okay, building community, Aquarius. We are in the age of Aquarius, and it is about getting into those soul tribes and stuff like that. So some of you Aquarius will be doing advocacy. If you're not already doing it, you may be going into some new groups, new causes. It's about you collaborating with others, getting involved in social causes, or simply connecting with like-minded people. Strengthening your ties with others right now will unlock new ideas. This is that time, Aquarius. Start solidifying new relationships. This is going to serve you in the future. It's time to get with like-minded people and make some new friends, make some new allies. Last but not least, we got Pisces. And Pisces is, it says chasing your dreams, Pisces. This is the time to chase your dreams, taking action, taking steps to actually actualize it. So all of those, certain things that you got in your mind, things, I want to do this one day I'm going to do this. I have an idea. I want to develop this. This is the time to actually chase the dream, and chasing the dream by, of course, like I said, mindfulness, putting that affirmation out there to what it is that you really want. And then you take realistic steps to get to this dream. What do I need to do to get to this dream? What steps will it take? What type of sacrifices and commitments will this take? What do I need to let go of? How will I have to move? What will I have to sacrifice in order to allow this dream to come? Now, Pisces, a lot of things this month you're going to see also, because like I said, a lot of your core beliefs will be shaken to the core. And anybody that's affected by that Pisces energy, because this other energy, we got this trine going on right here, this grand earth trine with, of course, all of the signs. We got all of the earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but we're also dealing with the planetary alignments around that sign, Uranus, Pluto, and the sun itself. Okay. So there is some very big changes, that's almost unstoppable changes. And it's so much that I can say, you guys. It's so much that I really can't say. I waited too late. What happened was I was supposed to go live early this morning, very, very early this morning. I began to do some meditation work, and I was writing my notes, and I was going to be on by 8 a.m. And I just fell into a deep sleep, a really, really deep sleep. And when I woke up, which wasn't that long ago, I literally fell into a trance. I was up making notes. I think I fell asleep about maybe 10 o'clock, 9:30 a.m., 10 a.m. And I just went into a trance. And a lot of different things happened during that period too, because I was trying to think about what I wanted to talk about, what was on my mind. I literally wrote a letter to a friend, a very long letter, because some really negative things have transpired. And it was almost not, it's like a letter just finalizing what I wanted to say, or maybe even apologizing for maybe the way I said some things or whatever. But man, I fell asleep after I wrote that letter, and I woke up feeling really renewed. So I know that spirit is handled and this has carried that message for me. Um, I got a lot going on outside of here. You know, I'm taking care of my nephews right now. So it's changing up my schedule. Just like right now, my dad just called, but I'm in my life. So I'm just yeah, guys, like I said, Virgo, self-care, self-care, self-care for real. Um, so much, like I said, I want to say. And I am going to give a quick message right now for my Virgos. And then tonight I will be doing tarot talk still. Okay. So that was for all of the signs, but I want to focus a little bit on the Virgos now. Okay. So let me see, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and put up some music on real quick, and I need to go ahead and take a quick intermission because I have a call, a very important call that's come in, and I just need to let's take a quick break. Plus, that'll kind of break up all of that stuff that I just said. A quick break, okay, you guys? And I'll be right back. I'm gonna let y'all listen to On the Rise until I come back. It's either that or stop the live. So, and if y'all don't like me walking away or putting it on pause, put that in the comments. Put it in the comments. Okay, but it is what it is right now. Okay, so y'all give me a couple minutes. Okay, guys. I'm having a lot of disruptions right now. So some family stuff that's going on. So Virgos, I'm gonna come back with just the readings. We're not gonna do the talk. I'm just gonna come back in with the readings. I just need you guys to give me some time and I'll be back. Okay. This wasn't a planned live anyway, but still I wanna just leave y'all with an affirmation right quick. Virgos, today I am brave. Today, I will step up to every challenge with courage. Today, I'm brave. So, for those of you who are going through things that where you have to let go or you have to move forward, you know this is the time, and it's the time to speak it into existence. Today, I reiterate. Today, I am brave. You know, today I will step to every single challenge with courage. Now I do apologize, but I definitely have to end my live right now and just give me a few moments and I'm gonna come back on with the readings, okay? Thank you guys for tapping in. If you have missed your message for the month of September, make sure you go ahead and rewind this live stream or start it over and just check out what we did go over. And that was your astrological expressions. And I will recaption this video because I didn't do the readings. But again, happy birthday to my Virgos, and I'll be back with Virgo readings. Y'all stay tuned. Ashe.